This is 10 minutes of useless Black Ops 6 zombies information. Man, it feels good to say that. If you guys are excited for another useless information video, and on top of that, useless information on the first new zombies game since this series started, make sure you click that like button. Y'all have been smashing the like goals in the last couple, so thanks to that and the launch of BO6, we're gonna aim for 4,000 likes. I might be pushing my luck here, but if we can hit 4,000 likes in this video, I will get round 100 on both BO6 zombie maps. If you come to this island on Terminus, you can find the outline for the Sentinel artifact from the Chaos story. If you use the alt fire on the Wonder Weapon near the Sentinel artifact, it'll teleport you to a random part of the map. The handrails and guardrails in this game have some really weird collision, specifically when you get on top of them. If you jump on top of them or even dive on top of them, you will slide way off to the side or way ahead of you. They just act really weird in this game. You can shoot the pool table near Juggernog on Terminus for some free points. You can also do this on Liberty Falls with the pool table and Liberty Lanes. If you protect the generators on Terminus on a special round, less zombies will spawn than normal. When you're opening up the map, you'll occasionally come across zombies that are eating Janus security guards, and these guards will drop a weapon. The rarity on this weapon will change depending on when you spawn them in. So if you don't spawn them in until round 5, you'll get a green weapon for it. If you don't spawn them until round 10, you'll get a blue weapon for it, and so on. And sticking with the guards, if you turn on the generator and go in the spawn room before it turns on, you can glitch out the security guards in a quick revive room. To keep them glitched, stay as far away from this room as you can, and go through the jug room to open the quick revive room. And if you open this room from this side, you will see the guards and the zombies are standing still. These guards and these zombies will stay like this pretty much no matter what. You can have normal zombies in this room with them, you can run right up to them, and they just won't care. They won't care for the most part, but if you do one of these two things, then they will unglitch. If you go on these stairs, then they will unglitch and go back to normal, because this is where the trigger is for them to spawn normally. And also, if you walk up to one of them that's standing still and you shoot them, then that will also unglitch them. On Terminus, you can find random zombies in the biolab that are strapped onto beds, or under crates, or in the pods in the biolab, or even in the cages. Also on Liberty Falls, you can find zombies in the backseat of some cars, under cars, and also in vents. If you leave these zombies here for too long, then they will free themselves and become a normal zombie in the map. I love little things like this. There are death animations for every enemy in this game. So first, here's the normal one. And then here's the parasite one. And here's the vermin one. Here's the mangler one. Here's the abomination one. Here's the amalgam one. And finally, here's the Kraken boss fight one. Tell me, Twitter.com, is this still not zombies enough for you? When you load into a map, the game will say the map name twice. You can't grab other people's loot that they get with the loot key. They have to drop it on the ground so you can grab it. When you're swimming in the water on Terminus, you can actually jump in the water. If you save and load your game, it'll take around 10 to 15 seconds for all the lights and stuff to start working as usual. Zombies will run out of this room when you're in the armory. When they do run out of this room, they will disappear. The zombies have weird pathing around this table in the biolab. If you call the elevator to the top of the map, then ride it down and spam the jump button the whole time, there'll be a free score streak on the ground when you get off the elevator. If you kill the zombies that are attacking the security guards before they attack them, then the security guards will start start shooting you. If you run away from these security guards, then they will despawn. Zombies that are killed with an explosive weapon like the GS-45s will ragdoll when killed. You can't teleport with the Casimir portal while you're doing the ship lockdown in the Easter egg. Both Easter egg songs in Black Ops 6 Zombies so far say the phrase, "Where are we going?" Yo, Mob of the Dead remaster confirmed? There's a crazy glitch you can do to launch yourself into the air on Terminus. To do it, you need to put the free follow augment on stamina up and then buy it in game and get in a boat. Also, turn up your sensitivity for this next step. It'll make it a lot easier. You want to get in the dead center of the boat, then look in the air and pull out your knife and spin in melee as fast as you can. You only have to do this for like 2 or 3 seconds before you're above the map. Unfortunately, you will hit death barriers when you do this, so make sure you buy Juggernaut for extra health and also don't go too high. But besides that, enjoy this amazing glitch while it lasts. If you park the boat here at Crab Island and turn your camera to look at the main island, you'll see the map disappear. Similarly, if you dive under the lift where the keycard would be for the Easter egg, if you go as far down as you can and then look up, again, the map will disappear. And one more spot that I know, if you come to this island and crouch exactly where I am, you guessed it, the map will disappear again. There is an infinite ammo glitch you can do with the GS-45s. To do it, they need to be akimbo and pack-a-punched, and once they are, in the settings you can toggle the enable pack-a-punch camo setting, and if you back out, you'll see that your left pistol got refilled and your ammo in reserve will be the same as before. You can do this as many times as you want to technically have infinite ammo, but when you really think about it, you have to do this like every 10 to 15 seconds, so unless you're in a very dire situation, then there's not really a reason to do this. The vermin in BO6 are pretty creepy, but if you turn on the arachnophobia mode, they will turn into this weird thing. But even though they don't have legs anymore, you can still hear them crawl. If you crawl up to dead zombies, they will disappear when you get too close to them. They're not actually disappearing though, because when you crawl away from it, it'll come back. It's just some weird visual glitch. In BO6, you can unlock custom loading screens of older zombies maps. At Prestige 1, you can unlock one for Doris, and at Prestige 6, you can unlock one for Mob of the Dead. If you open the jet gun room on a special round, the round won't end until you kill the zombies from the jet gun room. Brutus has special dialogue when you reach round 15.
At 15, the god begins his round.
This is an obvious reference to the Mob of the Dead intro cutscene.
9:30, lights out. God begins his rounds.
When you're in the church in Liberty Falls, the dialogue is distorted, but as soon as you leave the church, the dialogue will become undistorted.
Your body cam signal is breaking.
The tentacle trap will suck you up if you walk under it. If it does suck you up, you can just shoot it to get free. After the first boss fight in Terminus Easter egg, if you're playing as Brutus, you can see his blue lightning right behind the crew. I guess it's because they have your character following the crew, and normally they make a character invisible no problems, but I think they forgot to turn off the lightning for Brutus. Fred Tatasciore, the voice actor for Nikolai, voices the Mangler.
You are not worthy to wield that sickle, monster.
I smell weakness. Your world is ours now.
In this calling card for zombies, they show a zombified version of the BO1 cover art, the BO2 cover art, the BO3 cover art, and the Cold War cover art. But for Black Ops 4, they show a standard picture of chaos. Wonder why. In Liberty Falls, if you melee the vending machine near spawn, you can get some free loot. You can get points, salvage, ether wrenches, ethereum crystals, and even the ray gun. Also, if you buy melee macchiato and have a pack-a-punch gun, you can melee the machine to break it and get a bunch of really good loot, but like I said, you will break it, so you won't be able to use it anymore. One more thing with this machine, it can occasionally drop decoy grenades that'll play older zombie songs. For example, here's Drowning from Voyage of Despair. Sticking with Liberty Falls, at this part of the map you can pay 50 points to look out of the map, where there is a dancing zombie outside of the map here. If you look at this dancing zombie until it kicks you out of here, and then do the same thing on the other one, you stare at him until it kicks you out of here, before it kicks you out on the second one, he will start dancing with purple lights around him. At this point, every zombie in the map will come near you and start dancing. The zombies will, the manglers will, and even the abominations will dance, but the vermin gotta be a real party pooper because they won't dance. Also, the music that plays in this Easter egg is the same music that plays in the Coffin Dance Easter egg in D Machine. And also the disco Easter egg in Der Eisendrache. If if you throw a grenade at the top point of the church, it will rain zombies. These zombies will drop loot when they fall, but if you stand under them when they land, they will actually damage you. Medals will still make the sound they make when they pop up on the screen, even if you have them turned off. If you go to Prestige and you click Prestige and on the second menu you back out, it'll make a chicken sound. On Terminus, there is an ether cannon trap you can use to suck all the zombies up in the air. Well, if you go in front of this trap while it's active and you jump, the trap will suck you up in the air too. Now don't worry, you won't die when this happens. You'll just be teleported to a random part of the map, so if you need to escape fast or you just want to use a free anywhere but here, try doing this the next time you play. Zombies that you shoot the legs off of and the dancing Easter egg on Liberty Falls will still be standing, even though they, don't have legs. And finally, if you come near the gobblegum machine outside Liberty Lanes, across the road from it you can see a message on this truck that says have faith in chaos, and chaos has a capital C. If you know, you know. So there was your 10 minutes of useless BO6 information. If you enjoyed, make sure you drop a like. Also, share this with a friend, they'll like it too. If you want more useless info, then click this video on the screen right now to watch all the useless info I have made. Shout out to my members, thank you all so much for supporting me. If you guys want to become a member, get access to members only videos, members only badges, be in hot take videos, and more, you can click the top link in the description or click the join button below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.